Your emotions when that goal goes in, there must have been relief. I mean, Phil looked almost angry when he scored. What was your emotion when?
No, I will see it is relief when scoring the last minutes, and the other one is a big character, right? It was a relief, yeah. It was a relief. The game was not a perfect place in the first half, but was comfortable. Should be over for the chances that we had. We didn't concede, and after that, brilliantly, Daniel changed the system like Leverkusen has done, the 5-3-2. And after that, we concede the goal we give away in the first minute, and after, for the way we have to move and the build-up is completely different, but the shape take influence in the way you played. And football is emotions, in that moment is emotions, concede the second, but after we make a step up and we react really, really well. And after when Omar came in and Cherky came in and put more players in the box that have to be in the last minute, had to play in here, put the ball quick to the box and more players in the box. But in that position, the process doesn't exist. Being with fullbacks or wingers, it doesn't matter. And at the end, the quality of feel again, but is a player and a special, is a player like out of the Etihad box, pass the ball outside, make a runners to arrive to the penalty spot, and when they arrive in his position, sometimes shoot strong, sometimes just pass to the net, and he helped us to win the game.
Thank you. Ty.
Hi, Pep. You mentioned some of the changes you made there, and you did a team talk with the players when Gianluigi Donnarumma went down. Daniel Farke has just been in and kind of said that Gianluigi obviously wasn't injured and he only went down for you to do it.
To be honest, I didn't speak with Gigi. I know what happened, and when it happened, I look back to the dugout. I said, James, warm up, James Trafford to move. So honestly, I don't know. Next press conference, you can ask me. I will ask to Gigi.
Is it beneficial for you to kind of have a team talk at that? Because you obviously needed to bring the players in, and it's handy to get a message across at that moment. I think that's what that was.
Well, of course, every time I would love to have a timeout, but yeah, I'm pretty sure if we do it again, the Premier League will be fine us again. So better that we not do it.
Richard?
You like James, huh?
Hi, Pep.
Yeah, because we've been when we are 5 seconds late in the halftime, always had to pay a lot of money. But now we have to wait 30 minutes to come here because Daniel, of course, had to speak. And after that, it's not a problem. I will not. Hopefully, they don't find me because I am 30 minutes late. It's because just Daniel Farke was here. Premier League, you know it now.
Hi, Pep. You talked about the Leeds tactical changes as a reason for it being different in the second half. But from your perspective with your team, why do you feel you sort of lost that control, and what did you?
Because we conceded a goal in 1 minute, and when that's happened, you are we talk about we need the third goal, we need to continue because the first half should be over. Football is emotions, and when you play with one striker, you have Ruben and Josko against Nmecha, but when Calvert-Lewin go with Nmecha, in that moment we have 2 and 2, so the space to make a build-up is completely different, and they push and they concede a goal, and you have what do you have to do, and it happened. You will have basketball timeout, and you can adjust a little bit and phone. And it's happened.
Hi, Pep. After a game like this in which you control first half, you were up 2-0, then you conceded 2 goals, and then you won the game at the last minute. Are you more happy for the win?
Yeah. We have to learn in different ways the football games in the Premier Leagues, even in modern football. Always the game plan for Daniel, the game plan for me are exceptional. So game plan always is 10 to 10. Daniel as well, but after that, many things that you cannot control, and we are not, I would say, a team to win this type of games a lot. But you need it. It's, when you have an 89 minutes, and we knew it's 10 minutes extra time, and at that moment I said, okay, let's go. Still have time, but before of the goal, we have a chance, 2 or 3 chances, to score. That was a good savers for the keeper, and at the end we were able to close and bring points after 2 defeats was massively important for our mood. And now look what happened. One of the toughest away games is Fulham for our experiences. So Tuesday, but it's important today. As sleep second, we see tomorrow. Arsenal and Chelsea, what's going on, what's happened. But it's important to be as close as possible for top of the league. It is possible, to try it until the end.
Last one for the embargo, Jamie. Thank you.
Pep, you said that a team grows through the season, yes? And so the way in which you've won today, is that another sort of part of the team's growth, evolution, sort of showing
No,
to
we're
themselves
better.
that they can win it, maybe?
No, we're better in the past. Liverpool game, Newcastle game, we're better than today, I think. Our game was not... We didn't find Jeremy and the position. The defense 6 in the back was not easy. But we didn't suffer. It was controlled. To be honest, if you see a review, I didn't review, but mentally the chances we had, apart of the 2 goals in the first half, was a lot. And you can see the third and the fourth, the game is completely different. You know, it's like to try to the second half, past the 10, 15 minutes. At the end, you make a 2 substitution quick, long balls, Calvert-Lewin is unstoppable. And they scored immediately. And after that, it's not tactics, it's emotions, how you control it. We try to adjust something, and the game at the end, we found it, because there are a lot of teams that win in the last minutes. A lot of teams. I've been in Champions League many years, for in the last minutes we concede goals, and I'm happy that maybe we can learn as well to win this type of games, to bring the ball quicker to the box, put more players, Omar close to the. I'm so happy for Omar, because after 1 minute had the chance to score, and Phil and Cherky and the other ones, and we need this type of games. And there in that moment, there are no tactics, there are moments, there are strategies, there are moments, in that moments, there are not, you have to do this or that, move in that way. You just put the ball there, avoid the transitions, and bring the ball in the box, in the chaos, and you will score. You know, Pep Linders is now with me. I have been in Liverpool for many years, and how many times they were able to win this type of games, no? And the only chance is put the ball there, and we did it good.